And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. This game will wrap up the homestand here for the Jazz. Well, they're certainly excited about this one. And they'll be laying it all on the line as the intensity is palpable. Two top caliber teams facing off on the hardwood to do battle.
Yeah, and guys, no matter what happens today, I bet they'll be happy to have this game behind them because it's the third one they've played in the past 4 days, and right now they're looking for a breather.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Wizards. Porter and Morris are the forwards. Frazier and Beal are in the backcourt. And it's Gortat in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's the feed to Morris. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And as you approach that midway point of the season, Steve, the pecking order pretty clear. Is it possible for a team to suddenly kick into a high gear and forget what's happened the first half and be completely different the second half of the season?
You know, sometimes a tweak of the lineup, a guy has been out because of injury, or a huge trade can definitely kickstart a lot of teams, and you just start to play better. The one thing is when you start to hit that chemistry, that continuity, and everything is clicking, the unselfishness, yes, you can. You can have it happen in the midseason.
Ingles kicks to Favors. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting it in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
He had stolen by Ingles. Here's Rubio. Finished off the break. Rubio's got his first bucket in this one.
And the steal then right into the fast break. Great awareness.
Perfect read. Takes a chance, certainly pays off.
Now here's Porter. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Woo, that's the one when you watch the film back, he's going to cringe. He couldn't ask for a better opportunity. You know, that's another good play call. They are shooting 80% to start this game.
Here is Frazier. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Frazier dishes to Morris. The kick out to Porter. He had stolen by Ingles. And again, Utah running the court in transition. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Outside, Beal. Porter in the corner. It's Gortat, top of the key. There's Beal with the three. Second chance shot. Here's Porter. And no good. And Utah the other way now. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And I know that's a game they'd like to forget. Sort of a tough day for them all the way around.
You know, sometimes you just have to erase a game from your memory and move on. And I believe they have, and they will recover.
Now here's Porter. Here's your right side. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. He had stolen by Ingles. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball. That was impressive.
They did a good job of controlling the tempo, playing at a speed that suits their offense.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Udo's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jerebko comes in for Derek Favors. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Joe Ingles. Rodney Hood subbed in for Mitchell.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Smith for 3. Good D by Rubio.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
Here's Meeks. After Udo's basket, Oubre can't get it to go. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Jerebko. And again, it's Utah.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Oubre. Out to the right wing. Here's Mahinmi. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Rubio. Meeks with the steal. Shoots the three. He can't get it to go. Jerebko. That shot off. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Jazz out in front. They're up by 11. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Outside Hood to the inside. Udoh drops in the layup for two. Udoh's got his second bucket tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Knocks down the three ball.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And that one drops for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Entire way they recover from games of basketball, and I think that's why I wish I'd have worked on better.
That word you just said, recover. The recovery process, I think, is even more scientifically advanced now than it was when you played, correct?
Yes. Kevin, example for me, I just ice my knees. Guys now have hyperbaric chambers that they use, and a lot of guys have them in their homes.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside for Beal. Lays it up and banks it in. Beal's got 5.
This is why you like to get him touches. He makes things happen.
And Derek Favors with the slam.
The offense is running well, but more importantly, they're taking the shots they know they can make.
Hard to maintain your discipline, but obviously this was the game plan coming in, and they're carrying it out.
Gortat against Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Frazier the pass to Gortat. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Beal and Porter at the 2 and the 3. And it's Frazier in at the point. Rubio. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rubio's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Jazz. Ingles kicks to Mitchell. And Utah again with the bucket. And the Utah Jazz watch their star player, Gordon Hayward, depart for Boston in free agency this past summer.
Yeah, and Kevin, especially for small market teams, that's always the concern, attracting and retaining star talent. The loss of Hayward, a real setback for this young team.
Beal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Good, great play set up by Frazier. And that's 11 points for Beal.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Gobert dishes to Ingles. Here's Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
Yeah, and in terms of accuracy, they are dominating the second half.
I like that.
It's a moment where they realize Father Time has caught up with them. Was there a specific moment for you, for instance, when you realized that you had to retire, or you were being asked to retire?
Hey, Kevin, great question. It happened all in one sequence.
Oh, really?
I was playing the power forward position. Imagine that. I started in this league as a point guard. I go to the power forward position. I step out to hedge on Jamal Crawford. He throws it through my leg and keeps it and lays it up. I look over at Bernie Bickerstaff, and he nodded and said, "You know what, Smitty, it's time." And I said, "Golly, coach, in the game, in the middle of the game." But that moment, I realized the game was passing me by with these young guys. And me and Jamal Crawford has talked about it. It was one of those moments when I didn't even react. I knew my reaction skills were gone.
That's an amazing story. They recover it. Out to Morris. To the middle. Gortat with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Outside Porter. They shoot again. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A different look for Utah. Udo's checked in for Gobert. Jerebko comes in for Derek Favors. Rodney Hood subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Burks. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Burks has got his third basket of the night right there.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Satoransky. Burks covering, and that's a foul. It's gone.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the point differential tells the story. Their two-way play has been outstanding.
You know, it's a matter of effort plus talent. You need both to dominate this way. Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
Jazz leading by 23. Meeks on the wing. Smith outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Emahini with the stuff.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
The Wiz by 18. Frazier the pass to Morris. Good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Hood dishes to Ingles. And the rejection by Mahinmi. And here we go. Washington fast break. And it's going to be two. Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for Washington. Back to Morris. From deep. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Right side Favors. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, we know he's been confident with the shot. A big reason why they're ahead in this game.
In the corner, Gortat with it. Outside Porter. Stolen by Rubio. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And Gortat over to help. And Rubio kicks to Favors. Count that one.
I'll tell you what, his accuracy has been the story of this game.
And to do it in the fourth quarter, you're trying to extend the lead.
What a night tonight it was for Derek Favors.
What you like about his approach at the offensive end today, once he got into a rhythm, he stayed focused. That's why the points just kept coming.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Udo's checked in for Favors. Cephalosha comes in for Joe Ingles. Burks, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Raul Neto subbed in for Ricky Rubio. It's rebounded by Udo.
No surprise.
In both. Dishes at the Mahinmi. And Satoransky kicks to Meeks. No good from outside. Here's Jerebko. Pass to Cephalosha. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.